Hey guys, so I'm filming my first makeup tutorial today. What? No, I am not a beauty guru, but I've been wanting to do this video ever since I saw it. And I know this was kind of like a trend a couple months ago of following people's makeup tutorials, but I'm bringing it back. Today I tried following Adelaine Morin's sunflower makeup tutorial. Those of you who know me and have seen my Instagram, you probably know that Adelaine Morin is one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm so inspired by a lot that she does, and I've been loving the color yellow. So I've really been wanting to try her sunflower makeup because it's still kind of, you know, you could use this makeup for, like she said, homecoming in the fall time, if you're going to a pumpkin patch even, or if there's sunflowers there, you know. Take some pictures. Stay tuned and see how I did this. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm kind of nervous about doing this video, but I think I'm gonna upload it even if it's a complete fail. Disclaimer, I am not a beauty guru by any means, but I'm gonna try my best. The first thing I did was just put my hair back and out of the way. I've been obsessed with doing like space buns. I don't know, don't ask, but let's do this. Okay, so the first thing Adelaine does is she primes her face. Some of these products are different from the ones that she uses, but I will just use what I have. This is Poreless Face Primer from Ulta, and I'm just gonna use my fingers and put it on my face. I have a mirror right here, just so you know that's where I'm looking at. I didn't want to do all this just by looking at the camera. Next is foundation, and I do have something that's kind of similar to what she used. This is the L'Oreal Matte Infallible Foundation. And I'm just gonna dot this all over my face. For concealer, I do have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I just got this for the first time a couple of weeks ago. Like, normally I just use drugstore products because I don't got that a lot of money. But I splurged and got this. I don't even know what I'm doing. This looks like I have a ton on my face, but I really feel like I don't. I'm kind of trying to remember, she put it kind of like that. I'm gonna put some right on this pimple right there because that's huge. We're gonna do a little bit of contouring. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Look how beautiful. I think I'm gonna use this, this color, and I have this contour brush I'm going to use, and basically she puts some on her forehead area, down here, to create that jawline. I know she like kind of went like this with her brush, but this is kind of already like bent in a little bit. I'm not the best at contouring, but I'm trying my best. Okay, and this I have not done before, so this might even be worse. She contours her nose. So, this brush right here, and get some of that bronzer, and put it on the sides. We will blend this in, people. And like down here, this is supposed to make your nose look snatched. She also put some like on her crease, and then some on her, at the bottom of her lips. She said it makes them look bigger. Sure. Next is some blush, and I'm gonna use this one by Tarte. I got a little sample of it. It's super tiny. It's in the color Party, and as you can see, I've used a lot of it. Put that on the apples of the cheeks. And also she puts it kind of like on her forehead as well. I haven't done that before. And like kind of on the chin. So, time for some highlight. I think I'm going to use this color up here in the color Summer. Even though it's fall time now, happy October 1st. I have this, I love it, doesn't it look like a mermaid? This little highlighting brush right there. Oh, look at that. Also puts it with her finger on the tip of the nose. Oh, look at that. This reminds me of Gabby DiMartino. I don't, okay, and then down the bridge. Okay, and then on the chin, Cupid's bow, and in the corners of the eyes. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Okay. This translucent powder from Tarte, and it's also a sample. I am subscribed to Ipsy. It's a subscription service that sends you a little makeup bag. I'm not sponsored or anything, obviously, but it's $10 a month, and they send you 5 makeup products in a little makeup bag. And before subscribing, you take like a quiz of like what your favorite makeup products are and things like that. They also send some skincare products as well. I need to get better at some skincare, but I've been really liking it. It's like a surprise each month, so that's really fun. And I'm also getting really good sample makeup products. Like I've been loving this Tarte translucent powder. I am definitely still learning with brows as well, but I basically just fill in my bald spots in my brow and kind of go with the natural shape of it. Now it's time for the eyeshadow, and I don't have the, I think it was a Jaclyn Hill little palette, but I do have one that she recommended on her channel before, and it's this Profusion Naturals palette, and I've been using this a lot. I love it, and it was only like $10 at Target, so that's good. But I think there's some colors that match what she used in her tutorial, so let's do that. So for the base and under eye, I'm gonna use this color Fearless right here. She used kind of a burnt orange, and I think this will work. That looks really dark on camera, but in person it doesn't look as dark. Come on. Oh, I tried to blend it out under the eyes and stuff as best as I could. So let's do on to the next thing. She puts like a darker brown color on her outer eyes, and I think I'm gonna use the color Zing right here. And I'm gonna use this fluffier brush and try to do it like that. Okay, this side looks a little better. Let me blend this out. Now we're gonna do the eyeliner. I have this Maybelline Master Precise one, and this I'm gonna do off camera because I usually have to get really close to the mirror. And this is another thing I'm still practicing, winged eyeliner. But a tip that I learned from Adelaine is that you kind of go with the natural like shape of your eye when you do the wing, like down here, and then you go up a little bit. Don't know if that makes sense, but okay, I think I did pretty okay. But now we're gonna get into the exciting yellow color. I don't have the other two colors, the green and the orange, but we are going to make do with what we have and we'll see how this turns out. But I had such a hard time finding this yellow color. It was sold out in Target, I looked at Walmart, I looked at drugstores, and then I finally was able to go to Ulta and I found it there, so I was so happy. We are gonna put this yellow color right over the black eyeliner that we just did. So, okay, so I did the best that I could. It's a little runnier than I thought, so it was kind of hard to do it over top of the black, but I tried to fix it. That's as good as it's gonna get. I think this eye looks better than this eye. Let me put a little bit more yellow on the wing. All right, so now we're gonna make the petals. Let's see how this goes. I believe she did 2 on each side. And basically, I'm gonna try to do this on camera. Do like X's. Like that. Okay. Okay, so I just had to get a makeup wipe to wipe off the other flower, but I'm finding it hard to line the flowers up, like do it right where I did it on the other side. All right, I think that looks better this time. They're a little uneven, but we'll make it work. And like I said, I don't have the brown, I don't have the orange, but I'm gonna use a brown as the shadow. Let's use some black for the center. I'm trying to make a circle here. Now, I don't have the green too, like I said, but I found this green color in this eyeshadow palette that I have. I'm gonna use this really sharp brush and see if I can make a leaf. Okay. These don't look nearly as good as hers. All right, so you're probably gonna yell at me, but I'm skipping this next step. She puts on some fake eyelashes, but I haven't done it in a very long time. And I was gonna practice leading up to this video, but then this morning I got everything set up and I was like, oh, I've never practiced putting on false eyelashes. So we're just not gonna do that. But I do have mascara and I'm gonna use 2 different kinds. All right, and last but not least, I have the lips. And I don't have the one that she had, but I found this one in my collection that I've had for a while. It's from Rimmel London, Stay Glossy, All Day Seduction. And it kind of had, it looks like kind of the same color that she used, maybe a little darker. And that is the finished look. Let me, okay. This is my first time ever trying it. Let me know how you think I did in the comments. Definitely not as good as hers, but this is how it turned out. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have Adelaine Morin's channel and the video and stuff linked down below, so if you wanna watch that and see how much better she did. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I have her Girl Supporting Girls merch on, this crop top. I love it so much. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Thanks, bye.